show you a short video of how, at least what I know to do for big ideas. So go into big ideas. We use ClassLink, however you get there, go into big ideas. Within big ideas, if you have not already assigned a class, you need to do that. And then you also need to assign each class a textbook, which somehow, let's say I'm going to click on my class, let's say, well, somehow you need to give it a textbook. So I just went over there. Let me show you what I just did a second ago. Well, all right. So in this class, go to class management, and then in class management, click on the class you want, and then you assign it a book. So click on book, assign it a book. Okay, once you have that done, I'm going to get out of there. I'm going to go back. I'm just going to go back to this screen. You want to make an assignment. So I'm going to click on, you can click on practice or assessments. I actually only use this for practice, for homework assignments basically, and I can show you that, but I'm going to show you assessments because that's what you had asked about. So in assessments, you have some filters over here. So for instance, let's say that I want to do chapter 2 on quadratics, and maybe I want to do the whole test, the whole chapter, so I'll leave it there. I can create an activity within this chapter. Let's create a assessment in this chapter, create. And here is your bank of questions. And so you choose which ones you want. So maybe I do want this one, and I want this one, and I want this one. I'm going to add those three. Now, down here, you can see it's got a bunch of them. So that was just on the first screen. Let's say I want to go through here, and I want to say, okay, I also want this one, and this one, and this one. Add those three, and so forth. So I can go through here and do this. And again, I've never actually done this. I only do this for assignments, not assessments, but I'm guessing it's the same way. Okay, so now over on the left, I have all the questions that I had added are here. Okay, and again, I've never done this before, so I'm kind of doing what I can do right now. I do know when we're in the assignments, right now it says exercise set all, and I can open up that and choose different things. And I believe these are pre-made assessments that you could use, or like we were doing now, just check the ones that you want. You asked about a question bank, so here's my question bank. Okay, now that I've done this, let's give it a name. And I just double clicked on that, Unit 1, and it's an assessment, and I can assign it. Do I want to assign it? Let's go ahead and click on assign. So it's saving it, and now it's going to say, who do you want to give it to? I'm going to say, well, I just want to give it to this person, or whoever, but since I'm doing a practice. So I'm going to give it to that person. I'm going to tell it the start time and start date, due date. Then, do you want them to know what the grade is immediately, or do you want to wait till you grade it, etc., etc.? You can click on what tools you want. If you click on calculator, you have some options that you can click through, and you can click apply to all classes if you've selected more than one class. I'll show you that in just a second. Question options, looks like you can randomize and you can scramble. You can apply that to all the classes. Okay, so let's go up here. I only picked this one class and one student. I'm going to add another class. So I can click on, I want to actually add all of my classes. They're all taking the same test, but just this one kid is taken from this hour. In this other hour, I'm going to have that kid take it, and in this hour, I'm going to have this kid take it, and then I can assign it. Oh, so now what I was doing before, these dates, they're automatically applied to all classes. These are automatically applied to all classes, but these, if I want to let them use these, I'm going to go ahead and click on apply to all classes. Same thing here. If I click those, for instance, I can apply to all classes, and now I can assign it. Now I have it assigned. It should be saved. It says save as. It is saved. Go back to my activity library for just a minute. So let me go back to, this is supposed to be my dashboard. It's taking a minute to load. Maybe not. I'm going to go to assessments. Let's just go there. All right, so now owner all means like the ones that Big Ideas made plus the ones that I made. If I just want the ones that I made, I'm going to click here and it says no, unavailable. Shoot, they should be there. Well, let me go into assignments. Oh, here we go. Here it is. I was in the wrong spot. I was in activity library. I don't know what that is. Now I'm in assignments. Here it is. Here they are. Here's when they are due. And so that's how you do it. Hope that helps.